got a special guest now who you happen to have a relationship with, you know.
Yeah, he has been a long-time friend of the show, and as I said, helps us out from time to time in the show as a volunteer. He, will write to us and give us information and things. And but this is his second time being on the show. We're welcoming David Phillips. Thank you, David, for being with us.
You are very welcome.
And what do you want to start out telling the viewers at home about you?
Well, my name is David Phillips, and I have cerebral palsy, but I educate people about autism. I'm going to be starting my own show. I have my own website and my own YouTube channel, which at the end of the interview, I'll tell you how to get a hold of me. I even have a business phone number, so I have several different ways how you can get a hold of me.
Okay, and you tell us what the website is, and tell it because you've got a pretty comprehensive website. Tell us what's on your website.
My website is unlockingthekeytoautism.com. That's it. As you see, Samantha already has it on the screen for us. Thank you, Samantha.
Yes, but for people who listen on Twitter, again, it's unlocking the key singular to autism.com. Not plural keys, key singular.
And tell me what's on the website, David, because I'm not familiar with it.
On the website, when you first go there, you will see a homepage of all my favorite videos that I like, which once I start the show, that's going to change to have my show listed on the homepage. That's what's on the homepage, and then when you go to the second page, you'll see about unlocking the key to autism. There I have a description of what the show is about. I have a description of my program producer, and I added one more person, and it is volunteer. Full disclosure, the former program producer of autism-live is my social media consultant, Kelby Wood, and I am so grateful to have him as part of my show. Again, I want to stress that as volunteer, he does not get paid.
Oh, well,
Isn't
that's
that a wonderful
great.
thing?
Yeah, we love Kelby.
Yeah, we love Kelby. And I think it's wonderful that you and Kelby continue to have a working relationship after Kelby left. I think that's
now,
wonderful.
If you skip, then on that same page, there's a little arrow that says acknowledgements. There's John Butterall, who I'm very close with. Then we have our very own Dr. Dory Grandishay, PhD, BCBAD, who has been instrumental, and she has done a lot of work on my website and PowerPoint. Now, the pages that she has worked on, you will see at the bottom of the pages, it says contributions by Dr. Dory Grandishay, PhD, BCBAD, and I'm very grateful to have her involved in this. There might be a couple things changing due to the new criteria of autism and different things on my website, but I'm waiting to hear back from her because I don't change those pages that she was a contributor on without her permission.
Yeah, and in a nutshell, your website has a lot of information on it. He really has aggregated information from all over the place, and you can watch a lot of different things, including, you want to put somebody in charge of something and get something done. I'm telling you, David gets stuff done.
So this is a good way for people to acquaint themselves with autism?
Absolutely, and there's a wealth of different resources, things that he has liked in the past. And David looks at a lot of different things. You remember when I used to do the radio show, Everyday Autism Miracles, David, those all exist on iTunes. And
Right.
David came to me and said, these should be on YouTube. And I was like, well, there's no picture. And he's like, that's okay. And so he put them on YouTube. They're on his YouTube page.
Okay.
So, and he got me to agree to that, and he got the radio station that did that to agree to that. David's a mover and a shaker. He gets things done.
Sounds like it, David.
One other thing I want to mention before we go back on my website, please urge your New York congressman to fight for Kevin's law and Avante's law. They are not doing their job by passing it. I already said Chuck Schumer a letter, but Shannon, we need your fight at Autism Live after another 15-year-old in Rochester, Trayvon Rowe, drowned in the Genesee River. Please pass this law. I know in this case, Kevin's law and Avante's law wouldn't have helped it. For people that don't know about that law, it is a new law in New York State where all schools are supposed to have alarms on the doors, but every single year we have to nudge our legislators to pass it. So Chuck Schumer, Christine Gillibrand, and all the others, please urge them to pass this law. It is detrimental to our health. Another thing I want to add very quickly is if your child is a lobby, Act Today does have an SOS fund that you can apply for at any time. And their website is act-today.org. Please reach out to Act Today, and if you don't have an emergency, they do have grants 4 times a year. And again, Nancy Jackson is the executive director of Act Today.
Yeah. Thank you, David. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah, because it's very needed. So we're running out of time, David. What else do you want the folks to know about the show that you're going to be doing?
My show is gonna be more of an investigation type show. I'm gonna be dealing with the topics nobody wants to talk about. I'm gonna be dealing with autism and vaccines, autism and suicide, which again nobody likes to talk about that, but it does exist in our community. And I have a lot of ways you can reach out to me. I know with Shannon's show, she always says, give your kiddos a hug from me, but there's some kids you can't hug. So I have a new slogan, and that slogan is, you are never alone. Parents, if you need to reach out. My show is only going to be a once-a-month show, and it's going to be listed by episodes, but I am always here for you. If you need help, you are never alone. And if I don't know where to go myself, I will find out. One of the things I need help from the public on is I have resources for California. I have resources for a couple other states. But if you go to my resources tab on the first page and you see that your local center is not on there that deals with autism, please contact me by using the Contact Us form. Give me the website for your center if you can, and I will put it on that page. My website is for not just where I am locally, but all over the world.
Okay, so it's going to be a great resource for everybody.
And where will people be able to hear? Is it going to be on iTunes? Is it on a channel? Where will people be able to hear your show?
Because I'm illiterate with everything except YouTube, for now it's going to be on YouTube, but hopefully by the grace of the man upstairs and my social media consultant, Kelby Wood, will be having more places as time goes on, but for now it's going to be on my website and YouTube. Again, I talked to Samantha yesterday. I only have 66 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm not able to create a URL yet, so please go to my website. You'll see a tab that says more. Click on the More tab, and you'll see another tab that says Social media sites. Right now, the only social media site there you see is YouTube. Click on it and please subscribe. My goal is to get 150 subscribers by the end of April, and I know that's a big goal, but I know the autism-live community will support me.
And then
Thank
if you get 150, does that mean that you get a URL on YouTube?
I think it's either 150 or 180. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's pretty high up there.
Okay.
And then I'll get a
Well,
custom
hopefully,
Sure.
Kelby Wood will be sharing this video.
Yes.
What a strange twist of events. So he'll be able to do that. So you said you had a big surprise at the end of the interview, David. What did you want to tell us?
My big surprise is just that I've been working with Kelby, and honestly, he's great to have. I don't think if it wasn't for Kelby that I'd be able to get this done, because me and him talk every 2 months on Skype. He gives me advice. That's why I decided to go with episodes and not dates. That's why I've decided to only do a once a month show. This way I am here for the people, but I won't be doing a show as often as Shannon. One other thing I'd like to tell the viewers just quickly is that none of my shows are going to be live at this point for cost effectability, but that does not mean that I won't be answering questions on the show. Now, if you have a question, use that same contact us page. You'll notice though, on that page, it says if you give us your name, we won't use it on the air unless you give us permission. So when you're filling out the contact page, if you want your name used on the air, please give us permission. Also, it's not mandatory to give me your name or your email or your phone number. The only thing that I require mandatory is the subject and the message line.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us, and thank you so much for caring about
Thank
this
you, David.
community and putting together so much information.
And
Please give your best to your family for us, and we will look forward to talking to you again in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, David.
Thanks.
So you can be when this actually starts airing, you can announce it.
Yes, well, I think he has asked in the past that you and I would be the first guests.
Okay.
Which is so sweet.
Yeah.
And if we can make that work, we'd like to make that work. And so obviously we will let you guys know, and you guys can tune in and hear Nancy and I on his show, because turnaround is fair play, right?
Right.